Good morning from Hippie Hen Homesteading. This is Michelle, and this morning I'm just going to make a quick craft with you. I'm making some little sachets to put in our dresser drawers to keep those fresh throughout the winter months. And this is a 6x6 square of muslin fabric I picked up at the fabric store. I am going to simply fill those with dried herbs and then tie them with some pretty ribbons that I already had in my craft stash. So first of all, I have rosemary. This was some rosemary that I cut from my friend's garden, and it was a little mature at the time that I cut it. You can kind of see the buds here. I decided it would be best for an aromatic use rather than culinary. The flavor was not quite as strong and bright and beautiful as it matured. So I decided it would be great for crafting. I also have from my own herb garden some dried thyme and peppermint, and I'll just make different combinations of these herbs in the sachets as we go to create different scents. So let's get started. I'm going to take my 6x6 piece of muslin. I have some rosemary here that I've taken off of the stems, and I'm just going to give it a little crush. I'm going to crush it just a little bit, and that's going to give those allow those leaves to open up a little, and that scent is going to be a little bit brighter and stronger that way. I'm also going to take a little pinch of the thyme that I have here and do the same thing. Just kind of crumple it up, crush it just a little bit, let that scent out. I'm going to pull the corners up. Oh, that thyme smells wonderful. That was some lemon thyme as well as the original. It's kind of mixed all together in that jar. It smells delicious. Pulling those corners up on the little fabric square, I'm going to twist it just a little bit and then snip off a little piece of ribbon and just tie it. It's a very, very, very simple craft. It's very economical, a great way to make use of any herbs that you might have left over in your herb garden that you don't think you're going to be using for culinary purposes. Maybe you already have a good supply of those. Maybe in this case, they're overly mature and you don't really think that the flavor will be quite as good. Tie this into just a little bow and then adjust it. Make sure that the bow looks pretty and round. And then I'm going to snip the ends off at an angle, just to look a little bit prettier. There we go. To decide which way I was going to go with that. And there we go. It's very simple. I am going to sell these for $1 at a show where I'm going to be also selling my porcelain teacup candles that are made with soy wax and essential oils. I thought it'd be fun just to have a little bit something else to go on the table. These will be sold for $1. My candles sell for $17 and $20 respectively, depending on the container that they're in. And I hope to see some of you out there at Blackjack Hills in St. George, Kansas, if you're local. And if not, you can visit my Etsy shop, Hippie Hen Homestead on Etsy. Thank you so much.